The good part, shitty part. Fucking believe Alrighty, and our nice brand spanking new shiny JDM 2015 WRX grill. Mails here, grills here. Gonna pop that bumper off, put on our JDM front grill replacement with our replacement emblems. Carbon fiber black and red Pleiades instead of the classic vintage high gloss. We'll do the obligatory little badges. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. A little more that, a little less of this blocky stuff. And yeah, so we'll pop this front bumper off. Get to it. I don't think it's that hard. Before we go popping this on, I'm going to heat this up, remove this badge, and install the black and red one that's going to be on there, so I don't have to do it while it's on. So, get our trusty Conair 1000. Fuck yeah, Conair. Never let us down. Get to it. Alrighty, let's see if that's even moderately close to coming off. Yeah, we're gonna need to push that from the back. So I think we're gonna have to push out those two connector points just from the back because you can't really get it with the way it's mounted. So yeah, a little more heat and then some pushing from the rear. Until you feel it peel off. Oh man, there we go. Okay. That's easier said than done, right? Heat the shit out of it, and because it's behind your emblem, it's not really going to show any scratches, so I'm not going to worry about the bottom of it. I'm not going to get it super clean because I hear sometimes you need an extra layer behind it, so that's why I was kind of hesitant to pull this stuff all the way off, but you know, I think it was feeling like it was going to fit flush, so we'll just clean it up as best we can and hope we don't fuck it up too bad. Carrying on. Alright, fuck it. I'm pretty sure that's good enough. A little pinch of Roonies from the back. Really make sure. There we go. The new hotness. And then get to popping. Conair 1000, never let me down. Alright, now if you're gonna try and access your rear thing to push it out, you're gonna need to pull this off by just popping each one of these out. And there's 7 of them, I believe. So get those out and pull that out. Once you pop all those out, make sure you don't lose them. Make sure you keep them with this thing. But then you can get access to those little posts in there is how you're gonna force that off if you don't want to just use the dental floss, because it'll be tougher with the actual mounts behind there. So yeah, I'm gonna heat that up. I'm gonna jam a flathead in there like a brace and just heave ho. Hope I don't fuck shit up. All right, now I've just jammed a towel up in there just so that when I go to, you know, use this as a brace, I'm not just bending and fucking everything up. So use my mechanical advantage, only without damaging my interior structure. Alrighty, and then once you kind of push up from the bottom there and you get a good wedge and you get a little bit of space, you gotta have something ready up here to jam in there and not fuck your paint up. So I just had this little thing, has a hook on it, and I just hooked it, slid the towel in behind it, and then jammed a little shim in there on top of the towel, and hopefully I haven't scratched it too bad. So we're gonna heat it up a bunch more, and then hopefully it just peels right off. All right, now just, oh man, that's fucking tough. There we go. Okay. All right, now if you don't have a fucking plastic razor blade, anything with a little rounded edge like that will save your thumbs undue wear and tear up in that. So otherwise you get yourself a fucked up blister. Yeah, much better. Carrying on. Alrighty, that's the worst of it up, and you know, we'll heat that back up and get it nice and tacky, and try and jam this on. Yeah, buddy. There we are. That's a little more Evil Empire, a little less original OEM. So we like it. Give it one last blast. Alright, that's stuck. That ain't going nowheres. Oh, onto that front grill. And then we pop all these back in. Make sure you didn't lose any. There we go. So before we do this up top, I'm gonna get the ones out of the bottom. Down we go with our trusty flathead screwdriver. So I know the lighting's shit, but we got these C-clamps, C-clips rather, and yeah, just pop those out. I think there's 9 of them, so we'll get to it. Oh God, these things don't want to come at all, do they? Not the under the car versions. Okay. Fuck, I guess that counts. This is tough with one hand. All right, gonna get her done. We're getting down to the grim finales here. You're gonna find that these are really gridded up if you drive anywhere that they put salt on the roads or sand. But yeah, after a couple of brief amount of force, get up that last one there. So there's one there, one there, one there, one there, and one in the middle, and then on the other side same thing. So that is actually just antifreeze dripping down from where I filled my coolant today, so that's actually nothing to worry about. Thank you, Jesus. Anyhow, we'll go back, get this last one out, and then we'll get up the top and finish it up. Hopefully. Needless to say that this one can be pretty much just chock full of like everything it's not supposed to be, but as you wiggle it, like sand will fall out the other side, and you'll kind of gradually get a little bit of play. Apologies for the camera angles down here, but oh, come on now. Last one. Yes, first try. Just kidding. Oh, and don't lose them. And now up to the top with our trusty 10 mil. So what was that? Yeah, 9. 10 mil extension, you'd be all right. Almost forgot these little bastards right here. So you're just gonna feel like you're gonna break it, but you don't. And we'll just pry that out with a flat head and try not to damage our paint while we do it. Come on. There we go. Out it comes. One on the other side, and then the top. Oh. So the top, you can have 6 bolts, 10 mils. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you're gonna have 3 clamps, clips rather. 1, 2, and then 3 there. And then, yeah, pop that other side and we'll be off. Alrighty, so we got those 3 C-clips. Now we're just gonna get our 10 mils. Alright, yes, we got that last little clip out there. We've got all the bottom, we've got all the top. Now we're just gonna go grab a second set of hands maybe. Pull this bumper right off. So then you're gonna take off your weather stripping. Put that somewhere you're not gonna bust. Start popping away. Pop these sides out, they come up pretty easy, but then you get around your lights, you don't wanna scratch the shit out of everything trying to do it, so I'll be back. Or you can just get really stubborn and do it yourself. Just make sure that you got this resting on something, because when you pull it off, you're gonna have your fog lights connected down there, and you don't want to put a whole bunch of stress on those before you get them uncoupled. So yeah, just right down in there is your fog lights. So I'm gonna get that all taken care of so I don't do anything damaging while I'm trying to record. All right, so actually you can probably do this without busting your clips trying to take them out on your fog lights if you just unhook them from their little mount. That'll give you some more play and you can do better at it. So yeah, take those out, get to unscrewing your original, get to installing your new shit. Good times. Oh yeah, and put that back on. I'm just taking out all these little screws. You just need a Phillips for it. And some manual dexterity. I hate trying to look down the barrel of a camera and do shit. Don't lose your screws. Well, if you got a couple screws loose, it's all right. Who doesn't? Alrighty, and then after that, it's just a matter of getting these here clips to unclip. Oh, wait, one more secret stash. All right, now it's just a matter of these her clips. All right, now if you pop all those out, you just kind of push them down, and you're, oh, I don't know. Say it's not much difference, but you know what? I like it. I think this looks badass. I think it looks more simplistic. We like simple. So I'm gonna go ahead and seat the rest of your screws to put her back in. All right, we'll tighten those down. And don't strip them because you're only screwing into plastic, so quarter pass snug. Okay, we on.